OC. I'm your host, OC. We got another one coming at y'all. Podcast without a name. It's gonna be a good one. I got my co-host, the owner of the building. He's finna come on in a minute. Let me get it. Let me see if I can get him in here. The owner of the building.
Hey, what's happening with it, man?
What's going on with
Woo!
you?
Brother, I gotta say, it don't just feel good to be here, man. It feels damn good to be here. Welcome everybody. It's Friday night podcast about the name Big AC the One. I'm up in here, man, with my compatriots, talking with OC, man. The hottest motherfucking podcast host on the West Coast, man. What's cracking with my dude?
What's up, man? I'm just chilling. I just got a lot of things that been happening this week. Just been like bouncing around in my head, and I've been like, I can't wait to get on Friday and talk to Big AC, see what's going on with him.
Hey, the shit must have been in the air. The feeling is mutual, dog. Sorry about this. A little bit of that summertime slap coming right there, man. I'm creeping up on 2 million streams, by the way, on SoundCloud. Just since January, man.
Nice.
God is so much better than good. It offends me when people say God is good. So get your game right.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Figure it out.
Oh man, no, but you said it, bro. Like, man, there's so many fucking things happening out here in this in the world, these streets, whatever you damn want to call it, from my hood to your hood, man. Shit is being affected. I look at the abolishing of all the civil rights regulatory groups. The one little ass voice that people in our community and neighborhood had to stand up for them. And to be and to be that one that's going to bat and taking it to the especially when you're going up against the police station or some type of government faction, they're no more. They have to figure out how to run it on their own, and it's all just budget cuts. By the way, people, if any attorneys is watching this motherfucker that know how to really get down and ain't scared to take on the government, that goddamn Doge, right? That feline is running. Yeah. Hey, that shit has not been sworn in yet as an official agency of the United States of America, which means all of these changes and cuts and shit are being done illegally. And the motherfucker just leaked sensitive, what do they call it? G14, classified information, shit that was supposed to stay in house and under the hood. This dumb motherfucker got that shit being broadcasted out to Putin. Came from China, Ho Young Ju, and all the rest of these motherfuckers to see, right? So how the fuck you supposed to be super government, man, when you can't even figure out what the fuck ain't supposed to go out in a damn post or not?
Hey, that's why we got you on here, Big AC. You the political man. You the political man of the two. You comb that stuff like you combing your daughter's hair or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I leave it. I mean, I'm using you as somebody to tell me what you think about that.
Man, you know what? I tell you what I think of it. Hogwash, as my grandfather used to say. Hogwash. For you viewers that might be a little too age tender to understand what that means. Bullshit, Waldo. I had to take off the shades so y'all didn't think I was hiding behind nothing. It's bullshit, man. This is more of the profits over people type of mentality that is unacceptable in my life. I'm fuck the country. If you don't want to stay in this country, in my life, damn it, you did. It's a lot of craziness going on. Depending on who you talk to, what angles they pursue, watching and believe in, right? Hell, the aliens are coming back, the ones that created us to take the planet back over. Shit, China's about to kill us and make us wear red fucking flags and hats. Who knows? Who the hell knows? All I do know is this: you better get yourself right with God. Because that's the only way to guarantee that your shit's gonna be all right.
Yeah, today. What you think about these sports teams? What do you think about these? These sports teams and they made these trades, and now they're
Yeah.
the best thing since sliced bread.
Okay, so I was gonna say we were going football or basketball first. Basketball seems to be the dish of choice. Man, I think this may be the first time, at least in my lifetime of NBA history, but I think for the entirety of the league and the existence, that a blockbuster trade went down. Two mega superstar blue chip players moved. Um, Nobody really feels cheated because the two teams that got those players got exactly what they was looking to get. I'm gonna start off with the LA Lakers because if I was a hater, by the way, this is that official Warriors hoops for troops. You understand me? Don't forget to salute your people that done
Hoops for
served for your.
troops.
You feel me? We gotta salute
Mm-hmm.
the ones that done served to preserve the freedoms and the liberties that we enjoy as citizens of a so-called free country. But yeah, man, LA Lakers. Dude, I've been saying the last couple of times we brought them up how impressed I was with JJ Redick and his coaching job. Uh, I'm equally as impressed with, I gotta say it, LeBron James. And you know what? His ability to play chameleon in this situation and not to let his ego interrupt the synergy of something that could be dynamic.
Well, the other night at the Knick game,
Yeah.
he almost got himself into some big trouble.
Yes, he
Uh,
did.
yeah, he almost got himself into some big trouble going
Yeah.
over there to talk to Stephen A. Smith. I just think whatever differences they have, he should choose a better time to talk to him about
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Because that can mess up that could have went left. That could have messed up all kind of brands,
Ooh.
all
Yeah.
kind of business and everything. That could have messed up a lot of stuff.
Man, dog. No, I mean, no doubt, right?
Yeah.
It's funny because you almost want to ask yourself sometimes, like, what is it? Yeah, okay, LeBron James, 6'9", probably 280 pounds, athletic freak, super basketball IQ, intelligent, always makes the right play. Like all this talk about him being the high end
A
scorer,
savant.
right? I will give it to him about his overall floor game. I've seen the court intelligence for him to diagnose and say to himself, okay, I'm gonna pass up a good shot to give up a better shot. I'm going to let Luka go on ahead, dribble, wibble, and run and do his thing. And
Mm-hmm.
and what? Get in where I fit in, fall in where it's good. LeBron James, the best marginal ball player to ever suit up. I mean, what are we talking about here, right?
What are we talking about?
For real. I mean, we're really talking about the bookends of generational players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, LeBron has held the torch along with Stephen the Chef Curry, who we'll get to in a quick second. Man, for the last 15 to 20 years, basically. But now we got them Shy Gillis, you know what I'm saying? Over in OKC, we got them Jason Tatum's, but man, we got that Luka magic going on over there, in Laker land, and man, dude,
so
they
what really
stand
happened? What really happened is LeBron moved over to AD spot, and Luka moved to LeBron's spot.
Yes. And I don't see new players on the court, but damn neat. I swear they stole 15% of 3-point shooting per game from some goddamn where, bro. Because, man, the spot up shooting is on point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's been a hindrance and a problem for this current roster and regime. Far enough back that they've talked about trying to steal Klay Thompson from the Warriors for the last 3 to 4 seasons because that's how desperate they were in need of spot up shooting to go with the dominant 1 and 2 that they had.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But those boys, those young role players are stepping up. Stepping up in their roles.
Yeah.
Playing great defense.
You just mentioned one, man. Austin Reeves, man, he's a dog. You dig me? Folks out there that have been watching basketball their whole lives and they feel like they got a little baby savant sticker to put on their own chest. Don't hate, right? Don't get caught up in he a white boy. He all right for a white boy. No, he's a basketball player. That dude's
a basketball player. He's a basketball player. Yeah,
no doubt.
That's what it boils down to. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it boils down to. That's what I like. That's what I like about watching the team.
Yeah,
But
I ain't gonna lie. When they gave him the extension this last offseason, in my mind, I was thinking, okay, he got the great white hype fucking you know,
the great
secondary.
white hype check.
Yeah, the great white hype check. Make sure you get paid one good time.
Yeah.
You know, but no, man, hey, he didn't get paid enough.
Mm-mm.
Can I say that again? He didn't get
He
paid
get paid
enough.
enough for
Man.
what he bring
Yeah.
to that slot that he play in.
Man, no, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
And you
Mm-hmm.
know, certain players got that knack, man. That's that Manu Ginobili type of movement, man. That's that you know that's that Andre Iguodala, Draymond Green level of like, man, dude, you just know where to be. Always
Yeah.
make the right
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's exactly what it is. And
Man,
my hat goes off to sports to
hey,
the NBA right now. They got
man.
two teams that were destined to keep dropping in the standings. Now the Lakers are at number 2.
Oh yeah, bro. And standing on business. Let me just say this. I'm gonna call the OKC Thunder
Mm-hmm.
damn lucky that they didn't start the season with Luka Magic because
Oh yeah.
boom,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. They would be caught. They would be caught.
Woo-wee.
They would be caught.
No, straight up. You feel me? Like man, that was so obvious that you had to run on them, right? Because man, if y'all sleeping on the Lakers, that's all you're gonna get. Now, on to the NorCal side of this thing. Man, Golden State Warriors, right?
The greatest shooter God has ever created.
Man, hey, and you know what? Michael Jordan's illegitimate son, since coming to the team, has been a hell of an addition. No,
yeah.
No, I did. I dove down the rabbit hole of, man, they got the same kind of forehead.
Yeah.
I watched hella videos telling me, man, Michael Jordan was in his mama's city when Jimmy got conceived and all that, right? But
yeah,
away from the soap opera madness, man, that's a blockbuster move, bro. Man, well, no, actually, it was my man Bob Myers that was in the front office when we picked up Kevin Durant, and also that was also an off-season acquisition. But let me just say, man, the eye for talent, and knowing beyond a shadow of a doubt that you got an exact perfect fit, right? Because a lot of people were like, "Oh man, Jimmy Buck, he's dope," but man, his attitude, you know what I'm saying? Man, how is that going to work? Man, I haven't seen Steph Curry look so happy to play basketball.
Because they complement each other. He need that person that's going to do the things that Jimmy does.
Right.
All the things that Jimmy does, he needs that. And it's able, like I watch the analysts every morning, and it's able to give Steph a rest even when he's on the court.
Man, and it's funny how because I mean, we're talking about a pretty basic, like straight across swap. I know they had to do some other things with other teams for salary matches, but you know, you got Jimmy Butler swapped for Wiggins, right? Now, athletically, very similar profiles, right? They both. I'm gonna even say Andrew Wiggins, I think, has got a little superior in athleticism, right? And he, I don't know, man. He wears something on him, man. Except for that run where the Warriors got that last championship and he went savage in the playoffs. You know, Andrew Wiggins has always failed to live up to the hype. Now, they're the same height, same basic skills and abilities. But have you noticed Jimmy Butler puts his best jumps on when he's going for a shot block? Yeah. Oh, he don't jump out the gym for the dunk.
No, because that's I mean we could do that, but where it's gonna count is on the defensive end. That's where it's gonna count.
No doubt.
And before you say it, I think that's what he got from being a Miami Heat player.
Right.
You know, he may not have left like he should have left, but that's what he learned. That's what he learned when he was in a Heat uniform.
No, I agree with you 100%. You know, most of his floor game, he's pretty. You know, it's evolved over time, but I just must say, like, man, I look at the defensive intensity and the you know, the rating per 100 fucking possessions. Anyway, these niggas is locked down on defense and shit on the defensive side of the court, man. Since getting Jimmy buckets and like, dude, It's funny that his nickname is Jimmy Buckets because it should be Jimmy Stops Buckets.
Jimmy stops buckets. I seen
Man,
him guard. I seen him guard 3 people on one possession.
yes,
And those multiple efforts mean something.
bro. Hell yeah.
It means something.
And it's funny because when I was talking about the shot block attempts, right, that same play was the one I had in my head because, like you say, he ran up here, boom, made the ball kick out. He ran over there, double teamed, and then slid back over and jumped up and made such a contest that homeboy missed a three that you call open in the NBA.
Yeah.
But it wasn't open because
Nope.
Jimmy got up there.
Jimmy won't mow. Jimmy won't mow.
Man, bro, and I swear he grew 4 extra inches at the top of his jump or something because, dude, he went up for the swat, and then dude seemed to be shooting, and he said, "Okay, no, superpowers, let's go." Man, that dude, he's phenomenal. Always respected his game, and I got to say that, man, watch out, they did it again. Mama, here goes that motherfucking man. Jimmy, welcome to the Bay.
Yeah, hand down, man down.
Man down. You know what?
Hey, I want to take this time to give a shout out to a homeboy, a hometown favorite. When we went to high school, I'm just set the stage. When we went to high school, who was the fastest man? Who was the fastest man in the state? Who was the fastest man in the state when we was in high school?
Marcus Bishop? No, hold on. Let me see. Who am I thinking about? Freaking
I'm talking about in Vallejo track and field.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Oh, come on, man. Kick yourself in the balls and call it a fucking sensation. I can't get it off. Chris Redman.
Chris. It was in that. It was around that time.
Okay.
But
shout out to Chris Redman.
I like Ali Evans.
Oh man.
I like Ali Evans. And it so happens that he's getting inducted into that Vallejo Hall of Fame deal coming up here pretty soon. And I want to give a shout out to Ali Evans because he put a lot of work into being one of the best track and field players or track and field people from a period of time from 91 to 94.
No doubt.
He made it look so easy. He made it look so easy. And then to play football as well.
I was just about to say, bro, he was so damn lightning fast that they didn't mind calling him a running back and putting pads on him. Bro, he wasn't even a football player. He was all right, but he still had stats stacked up out of the building because if he hit that cone on you, it was like Bo running through the tunnels on Monday night.
But I absolutely positively have to say, give a shout out to that guy because he did a great thing for Vallejo. He gave Vallejo somebody to root for. To somebody really to root for, and a shout out to him and his whole family. I mean, they played a big role in sports in Vallejo, period. And so I when I seen the post today that he was getting inducted, I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, that makes me proud from being from that time. Growing up in the 90s, growing up from 91 to 95, 94, those were great years.
Man, so hey, all I can do is back you up on that one. Shout out and salute, man, Ali Evans. Hey, Cuddy, I guess all of them push-ups on the corner and running around the crest with weights on your ankles, nigga, while everybody else was selling dope, man. You wasn't wasting your time. Jokes on the rest of y'all. I guess that's me too. Okay, so let's change the
subject. He got into making music too.
Right, no doubt. He was in a group with my rest in peace with my Cuddy Feed, man. I miss Feed, man. Rest in peace.
Snow.
Man.
Steve Snow.
Man,
that's another one. That's rest in peace, Steve Snow. I knew Aaron Rudolph for a long time.
Man, off top. Mm-hmm. And while we on the backside of the crest, man, let me go ahead and give a shout out to the Rounds crew, man. Man, rest in peace, little cousin Nehemiah. I miss you, little nigga. Life ain't as lively without your ass out there doing whatever the fuck you wanted to when you felt like it. My other black ass cousin Raheem and DeMario, man, what's up with the You know what I
Raheem.
mean? Yeah, you know, man. You know how we do it. You know
Yeah,
how we do it, man.
yeah,
Kilo Curtin them over there across the
yeah,
street, man.
yeah,
Hey, there's some rich soil over there.
yeah,
What
yeah,
on
yeah.
the grounds that we did some stomping.
And that was the street I was from, Simonton.
Oh, back to backs. Yes,
Yeah. So
yes,
that's
sir.
the yeah. So yeah. No,
Man,
it's lovely. It's lovely to see things like this
ain't
happen.
it though?
It's lovely
Ain't,
to see because we forget through amongst all of the stuff that's going on right now how Vallejo
right,
used to be.
man. You ain't lying, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
Honestly, Vallejo was really this close to becoming a amateur sports athlete mecca. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
man, like let's not even forget about Sugar Wolf, man. Doobie was
Oh man,
the rawest
oh
fucking
man,
running
oh
back
man.
I ever.
I never forget
Bro,
them.
hey,
They had Hogan High had me rooting for their team when I was going to Vallejo High.
man, hey, straight up, no, hey, and our whole game plan for the 3 seasons that we had Mage in the backfield
Yeah.
was handed to him and don't fuck it up. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Well,
hey, bro,
they had a plethora of great players,
man, yeah,
young great players
yeah.
at Hogan at that time.
Oh man, no doubt.
Hogan was a real team at
Right,
that
right.
time. They still get together. I think every once a year. I think, and they
Yeah,
still have a little get together with the
man.
old coach, and
Oh
them.
yeah,
I've seen some pictures, but
yeah. Shout
they
out Coach
that was
Santos.
that
Yeah,
was a great run. That was a
yeah,
great years. From
man.
93, 91 to 93.
Yeah. Oh
Man,
man. Yeah. Oh, and I'm
man.
sorry. Our varsity coach was Coach Kale. My
Yeah,
bad.
hotel.
Coach
Mm-hmm.
Kale, what's up, man? Hey, had the biggest fucking calves you ever seen on a retired man. Dude, this dude used to, man, he used to put us to shame when it
Yeah,
was conditioning time.
yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Because
No doubt.
I played for Hogan when I was in I think the 9th grade.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I got a chance to play with I got a chance to be around those fellas
Oh
and,
yeah.
at that point. Then I went to Vallejo High
Yeah.
all of my I can't even lie, all of my spirit was with Hogan,
Right, right.
I just love all of the athletes that have come out of there. A lot
Man.
of the ones that play baseball, like Dame
Ooh,
Hollins,
man, you ain't lying.
Durante Hollins,
Ooh, man. Yes.
who else? Gene Ivory.
Oh yeah. Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
before we get too far down the baseball rabbit hole, I gotta give a shout out to Marcus Bishop because we were talking about fast runners. Man, dude, he
Oh,
was
that was one
another
of
one.
my favorites. That
Bro,
was one
hey,
of my
I ain't gonna
favorites.
lie. It crushed me that he didn't get the kind of deal that he was worth because they said he was undersized.
Yeah, he was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's why that was another reason why I like watching Hogan play
Right.
is because of Marcus. Marcus
Oh,
was man. I see
man.
Marcus take a handoff and go,
Yeah.
man, just go
Hey,
and go. And I used to, and I used to just love that.
nah, no doubt. He was the hood Barry Sanders. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Having
yeah,
him and Mr. Norton back to back
yeah,
as
yeah,
successive
yeah, yeah,
oh bro, hey,
yeah.
we didn't have to even have nothing else.
No,
Then you forget that Mr. Robert Brooks, uh you
no.
know
I was getting to Bobby. I was going to get to
man,
Bobby. Shout
look
out to Bobby too.
look
Shout out to
look
Bobby for Bobby
Br-
made himself. Bobby made himself into a great player because
no doubt.
remember I played with Bobby them.
Yeah,
I played with Bobby them when I was in the 9th grade,
yeah.
and to see how he matured through the
Man.
whole thing, went to college and
Yeah,
played for the hometown Raiders.
straight
I
up.
mean, you can't beat that.
Man, bro, hey, and his story, man, is he had athletic ability, but it's the sheer determination, will, and the discipline to get up every day, treat
He was
yourself right.
he was a better basketball player.
Man, hey, he was. He used to
He
have
was
his
a better
left-handed.
basketball player.
Hey, he used to
Yeah.
have this old left-handed, weird little hook layup, right? Hey, couldn't never
Yeah.
block that doggone
Yeah,
shot.
yeah,
Man, I
yeah,
love that
yeah,
dude, man.
yeah,
Shout out, man.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, shout out to Bobby Brooks, man. Shout out to Bobby Brooks.
yeah,
Another one,
yeah,
and I gotta say this.
yeah.
And he was not bad in the classroom.
No, hey. you know what, man? That's where you saw his sheer will and the discipline kick in. You know, not that he ain't intelligent. Obviously,
Yeah,
he is. He accomplished
yeah,
many things.
yeah.
But I'm talking about, like, man, bro. Like, I always we was pretty tight growing up. We ain't got to get into that. But my thing
Yeah.
is, I was always the one trying to go to the liquor store before we go do homework. Let's go stop over here and mess with these girls.
Yeah,
Man, Bobby be like, man, look, you know where the house at. I'll see you when you get
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, straight
yeah,
up, man.
yeah. No, it's a lot of people that
Yeah,
that came out of the
man.
even shout out to CC Sabathia.
Yeah,
The other one that played for Denver, the running
right.
back that played for Denver.
Yeah.
I forget his name.
Yeah. CJ Anderson,
CJ. Shout
man.
out to CJ.
No
It's a
doubt.
lot of
And
folks.
shout out to their daddies for being in
Yeah.
their life. Man, hey, fathers out there, don't never let no woman tell you what your affiliation and can be with your seed.
No.
Dude, because the ones that take the time to put their time in, the rewards is bountiful, man. There's nothing that compares to it.
Nope. Because they want to do it for not only for themselves, is they want to make their peoples proud. They really want to make their peoples proud, and I love that. I love that about Vallejo. How Vallejo used to be. How Vallejo used to be.
Hey,
It brought Vallejo sports actually brought, when it was going on, it brought both sides of Vallejo together. Both sides of Vallejo, because we had to play with each other.
Man, hey, absolutely. And then after all the fighting and acting a fool, we all figured out how much cousins we had over there and all the shit, right? No doubt.
Yeah.
So, hey, I got a little change of pace, little scenario that I wanted to throw at you, because this is something that I've dealt with it a little bit here and there, but I just want to get a consensus and an opinion of what would you take as the most important thing. So, let's see. Like, I'm gonna start it off by asking, what's more important, right? Boom. Okay, we do a podcast, it's growing in popularity, and let's say you get the platform that you're casting this on to take an interest in you, and they contact you, and the first thing they say is, hey, we really like your stuff, it's great, blah 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 blah. Man, what do you think about monetizing, right? And they dangle a number in front of you and say, man, if you want to monetize with us, you get all of this prioritized placement, X amount of racks a month. Boom. Hey, who don't like money? I know I do. But I love myself and my integrity even more, better. So, as a open-minded, free-spirited type of content creator that I consider myself to be, I would say that I kind of hang my hat on really speaking and articulating my truth to the fullest, right? And the first thing that I noticed that was a fucked up catch on the monetizing tip is them wanting to censor and be the ones to tell me what is and not okay to say.
Yeah.
Right? Bang. Call me crazy, call me old fashioned, call me weird. Fuck it. I'll take them all. But for my likings, it ain't worth $5,000 each month being monetized for me to let them control
what I got going on,
what I express, especially in tumultuous times like we sit in right now.
I want that Stephen A. Smith deal.
Man, bro,
that's what I want. I don't want to have to. I want to be able to run my own other stuff the way I want to run my stuff, and I'll show up for you because I'm doing a service for you. But I want to be able to run my own stuff the way I want to run my own stuff. Yeah,
man, bro. Hey, and yo, like, when I say what I say, I don't give a fuck who gets mad. You don't like it, so what? Like we used to say back in the hood, you can't whoop me. Anyway, but off of that ignorance though, the point is, it's my prerogative to say what the fuck I want to say, and I'll tell somebody, you know what? I'm sorry that you had to feel that way, in the scenario, but I ain't fucking sorry for what I said.
No.
Never.
No, because what I'm saying is truth to it, and what I'm saying is my take that I'm giving is truth to it. What I'm giving, I'm not giving no take from somewhere that I don't know nothing about it. I'm giving a take from something I know about. So that's why I don't care about offending nobody.
man, boom. So I just wanted to kind of bring that one up, throw it out there, stir a little secrets in the sauce. All young content creators, fuck old content creators, on your way up, trying to make your way in this business, man. Don't ever let anybody compromise your truth.
Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, you know what I
But
mean,
you know the people, the greatest that have made it in life
yeah,
have turned down something.
exactly,
Uh,
exactly. You know,
Master P,
yeah,
Master P. Y'all gonna give me $1 million? Shit, I
man,
go back home with this $5 I got in my pocket,
man, hey,
and I'm still controlling my own stuff.
bro, straight up. And guess what? You're gonna sleep a hell of a lot better. I'm sure that won't be the last thing I turn down in route to where I feel like I'm supposed to be. And
Yeah.
man, I just have to say too, oh, it's the first annual yeah, my nigga, you know who you is, fuck you. But thanks for motivating me and challenging me to get back into this content creational shit. I left you by the wayside a long time ago, but I ain't gonna say your name and ain't nobody got to know, bitch nigga. You
Yeah.
know who you is. It's Friday night, man. How everybody doing out there podcasting on the day? It's your nigga Big AC the one.
Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC.
Man.
Yeah, you know how we go back and forth.
Off top. I
Go
seen
back
that we
and
was
forth.
resetting a new hour. We ain't stuck to the old way, so that don't mean we finna jump off this motherfucker yet. Cause I've been talking and I ain't even let OC come with this heater that he finna drop in everybody's soup salad right now. So man, I know you got one for us. What you got?
You know, I just been really relaxing and combing the internet and just looking at different things happen and seeing why different things happen and I just be shaking my head, man. You know, folks get into a lot of different confrontation when they don't even have to. It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that go on and that can go on, but we got to be smart about just thinking about the things that and plan for the obstacles that's in the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is it gonna help me out monetarily? Is it gonna help? Is it gonna help my family out? That if I even take this position, is it gonna help myself? Am I gonna help myself out with any of this? So we gotta really mull over these different things and before we act and do.
Yes.
I had a group today. I ran a group today about self. What do you do to protect that? How do you protect that? What do you do to make yourself happy? What is it? I asked somebody what is one thing that they bought themselves that aided in their happiness?
Man.
And they all come up with some people come up with I bought this car, you know what I'm saying? I bought this house or I bought whatever. But it's one fella, he say, man, I it's nothing that I can buy myself that'll make me happy. It's the way that I carry myself. It's the way that I'm humbled every day. My gratitude that I feel for being alive. Everything like that. It's not even a monetary value on things that make me happy. So I think about that type of stuff when before I do or before I jump off a bridge or a ledge or something. I gotta really tell myself that.
Hey, and that's why wise words to shoot and good food to chew on for the spirit. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, yo, from somebody who's been in the lower position and has had enjoyable time re-elevating. Yo, you can do 10 years worth of good work and fuck it off in 2 seconds.
In 2 seconds,
man,
flat.
Straight up, bro. Only the strong will survive, and those who are consistent will persevere. Yo, I know that sounds like a fancy quote from some fucking book of philosophy, but that's just some shit I came up with on the floor. So but no, it don't stop it from being the truth, man. And like most of us are blessed with some type of talent, even if that talent is just being
regular,
available, persistent all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We are, and what we're not born with, and we have to learn is how to apply ourselves to be efficient and consistent, right?
Efficient.
And man,
efficient.
Like back to the ball players we were just talking about a minute ago.
Yeah.
The main thing I see that Jimmy brought to the Warriors is a mindset, right? They're not turning the ball over
nearly as much.
Not nearly, right? And I don't see anybody taking even a half a second off when it's about effort.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's what Steve coaches effort.
That's it. But that's it. And so just think, like, they ain't even really found they real groove yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
But since everybody is 100% 10 toes down, bought in, let's go, bro, they keep stacking them, keep winning games. And you know, you get a bunch of high IQ individuals who are not caught up on their personal plight and willing to sacrifice a little bit of the shine to you know, to really stand on top. That's
but
what
you
it
know,
takes.
but you know, like I know when you drive in the car,
Yeah.
when you looking at the car, it's like the best thing since
Oh
ever.
man.
It's shiny, everything
Yeah.
new is a great thing. But when you start driving it every day,
oh yeah,
it's nothing. It becomes
no,
nothing. This is you know, it's my car.
man, straight.
You know what I'm saying?
And you're
So
right
when they
though.
playing ball with each other,
Yeah.
That shine don't mean shit.
No, bro, it really don't. And you know, I think both of the dudes had a very clear uh example in front of them of how it feels to not be excited to go every day.
Yeah.
And you're talking about two people that really live and breathe what they do. So to relate that to life, yo, I don't care if you the fastest typer in your neighborhood, or you know, you got the loudest voice or the shrilliest laugh. Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Take that shit, stamp a trademark on it, and go get paid with it. Because the point is, your gift is something that's meant to be shared.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like, yo, you not only are doing yourself a nearly criminal disservice to not share your light with the rest of us, but you are holding back, you know, maybe the acceleration and the development of an entire generation or two, right? Because you might have the key, that plug in, that piece that's needed, the missing link. And if you ain't ready to put your shit on display,
mm-hmm.
then yeah, you'll be the greatest motherfucker that nobody never knew about.
Take advantage of these opportunities. Take full advantage of these opportunities.
Yeah, no,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. That's
Mm-hmm.
it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man. Hey, folks out there too, yo, if y'all want to be if you want to participate in a more direct fashion of nature, you know, it's always available. All you got to do is direct message either me or my main man talking with OC. Holla at us about what you do, what it is you want to get out there to the people. And hey, I ain't gonna never be one to stand in the way of a possible lucrative opportunity or some way for an individual to get further in their journey. So, yo, run it in, man. Let us know what you got.
Run it in, because you know, I be seeing all of these little skits out here about these chicks cheating on their dudes, on their dudes, and be getting mad because they leave it. What you think he was gonna do? And what you think he was gonna do?
Man, dog, that's crazy, right? Being was it last week? You were brought up the scenario where you was like, yeah, chick and dude is in a great relationship. They kind of fall off, break up. You know, they go through a little problem. She not just go out and but she get pregnant.
Yeah.
Right now, yes, though you and your initial dude was in love, baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he sign up and marry you, he gonna be stuck for the whole ride. And the relationship could fizzle very fast, especially with the kind of dishonest infidelities and things of that nature going on. Yeah. Man, hey, shout out to the good women out there too. Black, white, and different.
Loyal, great ones. The ones that stand up for their family. The ones that want to be for their family. The ones that want to have something. The ones that don't want to this negative energy around them. The ones that want to go further in life. That's shout out to them.
That's it. Shout, you know. And hey, for the ones that are not on that list yet, growth is available for us all. The only thing you got to do is make up your mind that you want it.
Yeah, and to understand that Cardi B and Gorilla is just entertainment.
Man, you know what's funny? It's hella funny you say that, because I was just seeing some video a couple of days ago where Cardi
Yeah.
B was basically denouncing the culture and
Yeah.
talking dumb because she was like, I don't want my kids,
You already
wow.
fucked that up. You already fucked that up with the shit you put out there.
Come on,
Come on now. No, come on, man. Come on,
man.
man. Come on,
Hey,
man. I can't let people get away with that type of
no,
stuff.
no, hell no.
You want to now
Hey,
you want to denounce.
well,
Now
no,
you want to
hey, she
denounce.
ain't a
Stop.
victim, and,
Stop.
she deserved to be put on Matt Blast. She ain't gonna quite be the bozo of the week yet, but
Yeah, no. She not. She far from that. She
yeah,
far from the bozo of the
yeah.
week or
No,
the buffoon of the
I mean, I'm
year.
sorry, no, yeah, the buffoon of the week. No, yo, the buffoon of the week, man. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that off to the Cheeto 47 this week. You did because
Yeah,
honestly, man, what the country is in need of is really firm and good, solid leadership, right?
yeah,
And there's only so many executive orders and shit that a president can sign.
yeah,
Dude, why are you wasting shit getting people pulled out of jail that stormed the Capitol and all that? Man, I seen a video earlier this week, man, where a dude got pulled over that was on the January 6th tip where they stormed the Capitol, right?
yeah,
Bam. So when Trump got in, the first thing he did was got all them dudes pardoned. Okay,
yeah,
bam. So this motherfucker went back to his home state. It was a dude that was lacking melanation, you know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? And we're gonna leave it
Yeah,
at that.
yeah,
Boom, like most of the people involved in that
yeah,
fiasco were. But so
yeah,
he gets pulled over by the cop. The cop is shooting it back and forth with him. He says, "Man, well, did you know you were speeding and this and that and the other?" He says, no, I just keep driving faster." So it plays out a few minutes later. He tells the cop, so can I did it? So by the way, man, I don't have a driver's license. Boom. So it turns out that that's probably a misdemeanor in most places, like it was in the home state that he's from. But what
yeah,
it fucked up is the privilege of non-melanation. The entitlement of being on the right side of things from this jump. So boom, the cop informed him that, yo, dude, unfortunately for you, you're not just driving without a license, but you're a serial, not just a serial offender,
cereal.
right? Serial
Yeah,
fucking offender. So he tells him, yeah, man, I'm gonna have to take you to jail because due to your status and the frequency and the amount of your violations, dude, it's now a felony.
yeah,
Boom. So homeboy said, "Oh man, oh no, I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail." And then what did he say? He's like, "I'm sorry to tell you, bro, but when you fuck up enough times to make a misdemeanor a felony, you got to come with me." So
yeah,
homeboy, they're both standing outside the car at this point. Homeboy takes off back to his car, dives in through his driver's side. Okay. Now I thought he was going to pull the old hood doolio and pull off on him.
yeah,
No, not what he did. The cop runs over there, kind of dives in to get him through his driver's side window,
mm-hmm.
and jumps back hella quick. And I'm like, this bitch ass cop. I knew he was gonna let the white boy go. No, he didn't. Guess what? The white boy, he let one go. Poof!
What?
Blew his own brains out, bro. Right there on the spot. Didn't care about the trauma he was inflicting the law enforcement officer
Wow.
to, right? Exactly, right? Boom. And the whole reason he was saying he couldn't go to jail was because as a condition of the pardon, right, that he had so eloquently received from the highest forms of government, he had to stay out of trouble long enough for the decisions to be rendered official. And since he got caught up and was going to be going to jail, it was basically gonna eliminate his opportunity to be pardoned. You feel me?
Well, that's okay. That's okay. You
Right.
go do your time and you get out and do your and you don't got to blow your brains out, player.
Man, but see, that goes to show the degree of severity in his expectations.
Yeah.
And I would almost go as far as to say maybe kind of what he had been promised recently, but his entire life. He was promised that as a white man he had a birthright and that this motherfucking place was his. But sorry, bro, Columbus was the last explorer to find this motherfucker, not the first. Shout out to all my indigenous, native, and melanated and non-melanated folks. If you about love, unity, peace, and let's get it right,
you can roll with me.
man, you can roll with me. Man, also to next fucking stamped edition of We the People, the movement, man. There are some more financial protests coming up. Please reach out if you want to get those details. We're not gonna blow it up and keep going back and recycling that. But hey, even if you don't get down with that, you can come up with some different form of protest as long as make it count. Make it
Make it
count.
count. Make it
That's it.
count. I'm just interested to see what the plan is. What the rest of the
Yeah,
plan.
yeah, yeah,
How
yeah,
we gonna
yeah.
roll out the rest of the plan? How we
Man, bro.
rolling out the rest of this plan? That's all I want to know.
Hey, the first focus camp is to punish, eliminate, cancel out Amazon. And this is the point is,
I
man, let me
love
just say this.
Amazon.
I was raised in this Bay Area. This Bay Area was an
Yada da.
environment of rebellion, right? And man,
Yeah,
I was raised at the knee of the Black Panthers growing up, right?
yeah.
Boom. What I'm getting at and saying is this: the mindset was, I will take whatever you think is important to myself away before I ever give you the opportunity to do it. Boom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Therefore, taking away and relinquishing any power that you might think you can hold over me. Bang. So, what we're getting at here, folks, is they're about to take away your choices to give you simple convenience. Well, guess what? If you sacrifice that simple convenience, uh, as a duty to yourself, man, as a fucking adult, because I know I ain't trying to be treated like no little ass kid again. Yo,
No, no.
hey, figure out what conveniences you're willing to trim to make sure that your money is
I ain't
respected
willing to give up nothing.
where you spend. And there you go. You feel me? So
Nothing.
what we gonna need OC to do is just help pass the word on to get other motherfuckers on board because we need the numbers, y'all.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't.
yeah. No,
But I
I
don't
know,
never
I
stand
know
in
what you
judgment.
said, but man,
Yeah, I don't. But I don't never
if I
fucking
wanted to
stand in
order,
judgment.
if I need to order some drawers off Amazon, that'll be here tomorrow. I'm
Yeah.
ordering.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. You know what? Unfortunately for me, I'm gonna probably be balls freezing and ass dirty, waiting on the Somalian refugee that is gonna be necessary for us to sacrifice some level of our conveniences to to preserve our right to make a choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I just be joking around, but I just
Nah.
know that it only works in numbers. We got to have the numbers. We got to get the
Hey,
numbers up.
absolute.
And what I mean by numbers, not views, not likes. I'm talking about people actually
Yeah.
sticking to the plan and doing what it is they need to do.
Right. No, no doubt. No doubt,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. And let me just say, being violent, going in on an outrage, acting a fool, and going, let's say, and trying to blow up some headquarter of a corporation, dude,
Not
they're
not not
covered.
the deal.
Man, they covered and insured. So not only are
Yeah,
you jeopardizing your freedom, but you're not even hurting them one bit.
Aflac.
After right, them niggas gonna get cow off, man, and they gonna get a nice fresh bag on your
Yeah,
dumb ass trying to
yeah. Blow
protest.
yourself up in a Tesla truck.
Man, come on, right, straight up, yo, bro, hey,
Uh,
man, whatever
yeah,
you think you got to do, but nah, we ain't asking nobody to do nothing stupid, y'all. But what
yeah,
I want to challenge everybody to do is be thinking, everybody individually, be thinking of what you think the ideal way is to get the attention of the people who need to be paying it to us, right?
yeah.
And let's bring them all to the forefront because I'm gonna tell you what, the ultimate idea is probably gonna come from the quietest person in the darkest corner of this
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking planet, right?
Yeah.
Man, and so, right, man, we just gonna keep swinging until we hit something. Until we
We just
motherfucking
gonna
hit something.
keep swinging until we hit something. Hey,
Man, you
that's a
know,
great pinata. That's a great pinata party right there.
you know,
Blindfold swinging. That's a great pinata party.
oh
Oh man,
man, yeah,
I'm through, man. I am so through with
yeah,
this fella. But I
yeah.
mean, just gotta really people just gotta really be logical, man. Really be
Off top,
logical.
off top.
I can't do nothing else. What I can't do nothing else but be logical. That's me.
No, no, no. And let me just come right out and say, man, I don't condone stupid shit. I
Yeah,
don't condone
buffoonery,
foolishness, and I'm not encouraging anybody to make a
tomfoolery.
come on.
We're not encouraging any of that. Any of
No,
that.
no, we really are not. What we're looking for is intelligent, sensible next check move, next chess moves, right? And
Yeah.
yo, I mean, many ways and forms. Also, too, man, anybody that got aspirations on being a political superstar, a real true indentured servant of the peoples,
Mhm.
looking to make a damn difference, we need you. Step the fuck up. Thank you, because I can't do it. But yeah, no, but for real, for the person, for those people out there that are thinking of that path next, man, yeah, hey, the world needs good people to lead it, right? And
Mhm.
we all can lead in different ways. But last time I ran a criminal background check, I think I was disqualified for most political offices in the country.
No. Ever since they let your boy in, I think you can get any office you want.
Oh, no, that's right. That's
You
right.
can
I
get any
forgot.
office you want. What you want to be in the Senate? Go ahead, go for it, brother. Barbara Boxer was in there for years.
Oh man, wasn't she though?
For years.
Hey, I ain't gonna even
Yeah,
lie.
that's what that's what I know. That's what I know. I know
Nah.
these older center these older people that's been in the Senate
Yeah.
and from my life being and coming up in Vallejo,
Oh
they
man.
always had some type of political stuff going on
Nah, no,
that we
doubt, no
learning
doubt.
about.
And before you get this shot to your ham right podcast and talk about the folks, man, I gotta just take a quick second of silence and solace, man. Today we lost a Bay Area music legend
Legend.
and a real parishioner of the
Wiggins.
struggle, Dwayne Wiggins from Tony.
Wiggins.
Yes, man.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And that's right on the heels of losing the one of the beautifulest, most queen sisters in Angie Stone,
Yeah, yeah.
who was supposed to be out here at Yoshi's this week, man. I was ready. I ain't gonna lie, I was ready to get it on, man, and buy the
Mm-hmm.
tickets, man, and go
Mm-hmm.
see the girl. I guess her sprinter got hit by a freaking big rig, man.
Yeah.
Sad to see, but
It's kind of coincidence. She was online talking about her publishing.
yeah, man, no doubt you did. And
Yeah,
on the, Dwayne Wiggins, a totally different note. Not a
yeah.
lot of people knew about it, but he had a ongoing and long-standing battle with cancer, which today he ultimately declared victory over. Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
though he may not be in this ethereal plane of existence for you
Mm-hmm.
brainiac motherfuckers out there, he's not suffering anymore. So
Yeah.
if if that's your
Yeah.
loved one, man,
Mm-hmm.
we're putting our arms around you right now. Shout out
Hits.
to the families and yeah,
Hits.
man.
Hits. I was at a studio.
Whatever you
One time.
want,
Yeah, I was at
girl,
the studio one
girl,
time,
you
and they had
know get
those platinum
provide.
records on the wall from them.
Oh yeah, bro. No
Yeah. Yeah.
doubt,
Yeah. Yeah.
man. So uh, I'm saying all that to say, right? Take advantage of the opportunities to see your heroes before they leave us. Don't miss out on the chance to really get to sit and glean something from a little bit of tutelage from somebody that you maybe look up to as a star-studded superstar in
Mm-hmm.
your arena of choice. And whatever the fuck you decide to do, don't be a bitch about it. Make a difference.
Next week, they got next Friday, they got Mac Mall, Young Lay, and I think Be Legit coming
Okay.
doing a concert out here in
Yeah.
Saks. So that's something to go support.
Yes. What
That
night is
young
that?
black brother, is in the building again.
Yeah. So what night of the week is that?
It's
Do you
on
know?
Friday. I think it's on
Okay.
Friday. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and challenge me to get
Yeah.
my black stinking ass up to fucking Sacramento so we can be in the house together.
Yeah.
Try to get this live show boosted and boosted from the venue, so y'all can get a little taste of some real artistic, some artistic manna from heaven, and also give us a chance to do the show in the same goddamn place at
And
the
same place.
goddamn time.
Mick Yee is hosting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up at Mick Yee's spot Monday.
Okay.
With this author Misha. What's her name? Yeah, author Misha. She wrote a book. She's gonna be up there. We're gonna be up there talking about whatever we talking about. But it's gonna be another great podcast event.
Yes.
Next Monday. So 360 Radio, be checking them out.
Oh boy.
My peoples is gonna be on there. Author Misha Claiborne, she's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
So it's all stuff. Stuff is coming together.
No doubt.
I want to hit one of these podcasts at conventions Because
Yeah,
that'll be kind of great to do too.
man.
See all this other stuff.
If you catch wind of one, turn me on to it because you know
For
my
sure.
high ass can never do nothing like that.
For sure. We gonna definitely do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm shooting an interview with somebody that's in recovery.
Ooh.
So look forward to that coming out too. I'm trying to get that up on the net so everybody can see. You know,
Yeah.
that we kind of dynamic. We do stuff. You
Yeah.
know, we want to bring stuff to the people that's going to help other folks.
Man.
And being in recovery,
Yeah.
gaining your life back. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Is a beautiful thing when you see somebody go through it and they are constantly on that plane or that plateau.
That's it, man. And all it takes is a commitment to really being about what you say you want to be about.
Yeah.
Yo, I done ran my mouth long enough, man. Brother, you know I love you. It's always a pleasure when players get together. Till the next time, it's your nigga from that end.
All
And
right.
I'm
All right. It's time talking with OC. I'm your host OC. We just had Big AC on. We both were on podcast without a name. You know what I'm saying? It's just still trying to get this out here and keep this going. Like I said earlier, just a little recap. I want to give a shout out to Ali Evans for being inducted into that Hall of Fame, that Sports Hall of Fame from where I'm from, Vallejo, California. He made track and field and sports. He made me want to watch because of the things that he did between 91 and 94 when we graduated from high school. It broke all kind of records, school-wide records, statewide records. I mean, the guy was faster than the speed of light. And I take my hat off and I salute my partner for even though we haven't talked probably in a long time. I really admire the way that he was able to do what he did back then to keep sports in Vallejo, and shout out to his whole family to keep sports in Vallejo alive. I want to give a shout out to his daughter too. Being into riding in Pop's footsteps, you know what I'm saying? Being one of the fastest in the state, and just doing things that way. And I appreciate watching that, and I appreciate this type of press because where I'm from, Vallejo, California, it's not the same now. But back when I grew up, it was a place to be. It was the place to be. So shout out to Ali Evans and his whole family. With that being said, this is Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. Lovely time to be alive. Lovely time to be alive in this world. Rest in peace, Angie Stone. Rest in peace, Mr. Wiggins from the Tony. You know what I'm saying? That's heartbreaking, but you know, folks don't have to struggle. Folks don't have to have pain, and their spirit can live on and live free and live on without no problems. So with that being said, it's Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC, and I'm out.